What's up, YouTube? Ugh, come on, really? Well, there goes that. Shrink that down and take that out. Yay! This is my Streamlabs account. Yay! That's awesome. Alright, so we're going to continue our adventure. And there is my wonky character. Oh, yay. Doing tobacco today, because, you know how one does it. Apparently, I don't have... whatever. Stupid apps on the phone and stuff. Doesn't even not work. Alright. Also helps if I turn the volume off on my phone so that I can chat to myself while I do this thing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
That's an owl?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, we're searching for gobstones, because that's a thing, apparently, in this game.
I wish I could simply charm my next.
Accio.
I'll take that, thank you.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Hmm.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio! Accio!
Tobacco's a hell of a drug, ladies and gentlemen. So 108 meters. Oh, my bad. Up the stairs? Yeah, it's up the stairs. Would be my best bet, right? No. Yep. I'll come back to you in a minute.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Ugh, it's way up there. Yay, side quests.
Accio!
It's on the roof outside, isn't it? Oh, wait, nope. I have an idea.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being launched.
At least he can run fast. Character's apparently a track star. I remember back in the day when I was young and could run forever. Those were the good old days. Now I'm just fat and lazy. It's depressing. Almost. I'd be depressed if I cared.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Let's look at missions, shall we? Quest.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know.
Yeah.
When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
I really have to.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Yay. Go pick a fight with somebody and win, of course.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it.
Levioso.
Over there.
All right.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Do.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso.
Give 'em all four!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Protego. Levioso.
Far away now.
You're better than that! Bingo! Fringo!
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition
Boom.
ahead, but keep
Just
this up and you could be the
Wand
next
lashing
champion.
people.
Brilliant.
Good times.
Count me in.
I shall.
Oh,
In
I
fact,
wish I would have
the
sprung
second
for the
duel is ready
3060
when
Ti.
you are.
It's
And
alright.
as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Protego. Accio.
The one!
Levioso.
Act like a winner!
Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Some big hits that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance of
Yeah,
winning,
man.
or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
All right.
The next
Now I
round
can.
is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
That's so lame.
Assignments are finished.
All right. Let's head back real quick, get it done, so that this idiot can go to sleep. I'm talking about the character. Man, I got... Hush, you loud, whiny cat. Yeah. So, graphics are really good. The game's fun. Character creation leaves something to be desired, but you know what? You get over it. This
Revelio.
tracking system is actually not bad. It's very convenient. Makes it a lot easier to follow.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end
Cat
today's
might as well be a
lesson with
dog.
your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
All right.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
So today we had a fun little adventure.
Good work.
My all right.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Have a spot of tea, I will. Alright. Boogieing on up. Get to Professor Fig. Now that I know Incendio.
Revelio!
Nothing.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah. So I literally just slept on the floor. Good times.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
See, unlike all my other favorite streamers,
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted
I don't,
section will have to wait a bit longer.
I don't know, man, like,
But Professor,
we have no choice.
I love
It would
playing
be
video
unwise
games,
to provoke
but
our
I also
illustrious
like
headmaster further. I shall find you when I've
experiencing them.
completed whatever toils I must endure.
And in order to experience them, you cannot watch their stream, because all of them are streaming this game, which is cool, but it sucks because I really enjoy some of the content that they make, and so with them streaming this game, I don't actually get to enjoy it as much, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, sort of.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hey.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So,
Fair enough.
Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
If I could, I would live stream on Rumble, but unfortunately I don't have enough followers. So this is where I will stream.
About the librarian. Madam
I also don't feel like paying for Streamlabs Ultra, which means that I also don't plan on
She and I have had our entanglements,
doing anything
but I can
fancy
hold my
with
own
it,
against
but
her. You may not be so lucky.
you know,
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
maybe one of these days I will, and stream multiple sources and spots and things, which might be
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells
are free.
Give it a try. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually.
Usually.
It'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry.
No.
I said I'd get you.
That's
in,
for
and
this
I always
TV.
Keep my word. Trust me.
What? You can't play with it, buddy.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Evan. Buddy, can you go upstairs, please?
I just...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Out of here with you!
Oh, I got discovered. Oh well.
Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who's being awfully cryptic?
Leviosa.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead?
Yeah. Get rid of that. Alright.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio. Hit the room.
Three.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio.
Just checking.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
It is a book after all.
Revelio.
Not too much longer. Uh-oh. Seems the well has run dry, Timmy. Thought my son was behind me. Yeah. So my son decided today that he would try out eating something he's not supposed to. Scared us both, but you know what? It turned out all right. We got lucky. Yeah, my son is an idiot. And it's okay. I love him. He's my lovable idiot. It's fine. What? Yeah, he's a genius who can open up child safety stuff. That's outstanding. For who? I don't who's that outstanding for, honey? Exactly, not her. So you're the one who's watching my stream.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Oh.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bacar.
Yeah.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
No, she usually says slay or something silly.
Your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also
Yeah, so I got
Hogwarts
into this
as a
gaming
fifth
thing
year.
for a good reason.
I've never heard of another like us.
My daughter is turning is getting older, and I want her to be able to play games or have something in common with me. And so I decided that playing video games might be the best thing for us. And so I got a couple games,
And yes, I did see swirls of magic
like Fortnite
everywhere
and
that
this
night. My
Hogwarts,
father insisted it was my
with the idea that if
imagination
she
running
eventually wants to try and
It was
play,
not your
that she
imagination.
could.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too.
Hurley.
But we've never known of another who could.
I
Honey,
don't understand.
you get the cat down.
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of
An idiot
ancient
and climbing the
magic is
board.
wielded.
Ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient
What?
magic.
He's climbing
So
the
if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean
the
I can wield
bedboard.
it too?
Got all the way to the top, and I caught him, and he turned around and
Let
came
us
down.
not get ahead of ourselves,
Like he's
Miss
like
Morgan.
Evan. Like if I caught Evan doing
Before
something
I can
bad.
train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Let me tell you a creepy
This
story.
powerful, great power in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Yeah, so I drove all around Amish country today as a truck
Do not
driver.
speak to anyone about what we have
That's
discussed
kind of what I
today.
do for a living. This I do for fun because, well, you know, it is fun playing video games. And, you know, if you guys want to watch me play video games, you can. You can watch me here. You can watch me on Rumble as well if you choose to. But
Sebastian.
I have not
Sneaking in the restricted section
I have not
I had thought
mastered
we
the
were
idea of
through with this
Twitch, and if I
Clearly
do, it's
detentions
usually
are
just playing
insufficient.
Fortnite.
I'm afraid I must take this
Hmm?
to the headmaster. That being said, Peeves informs me that you did.
So our cat got into the catnip, and now he is high.
Someone has coerced you. I
High
would
as a
have you
mug.
tell me. You're a bright
He's a silly
boy.
cat.
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
What will your uncle
What
say?
will your uncle say?
Evan. Go upstairs, buddy. Level 11. Oh, I don't need this anymore, do I?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Revelio.
Panda.
Hmm.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Revelio.
I thought I already collected this. Whatever. And I slept on the floor again. Yay! Sleeping on the floor. Good times.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid
Cressida.
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they
It
literally
blew
took
away.
flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the
Piece of the library.
Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me.
What you doing, buddy?
She won't be suspicious of a
Yeah,
new
that is my
student
son.
looking around.
The adorable, silly idiot who decided he was going to take
Why did Army
take a whole bunch of melatonin gummies. Little butthead.
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant
Slept
any
for
harm.
maybe an hour.
I think he was impressed.
I
Bragging
rattled
on my
him
behalf.
to make sure that he
And
was
spends a lot of time
fine,
gazing at the
and
stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
it turned out all right. But he's one of those
suppose I could have-
kids that
If I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
yeah, he's kind of a butthead, and that's okay because he's my butthead. But still, it's ridiculous that that was even a thing that he thought was a good idea. But he also had no idea that that's what they would do. Sorry, zoned out for a minute there.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio!
Yeah, no crap.
Only 4 more to go.
That's a field guide thing.
Incendio!
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Guess I'll just wait for them to come to me, sort of. Well, it's nice to see our barn cat playing with toys and things. That's great. What are you doing, honey? Yeah, of course the cat is ripped. What did you think was going to happen? He's higher than Senator Socks. Burp. All right. Oh. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, so you guys know I'm actually playing another game at hand level. Oh no. Why would you do that? I don't understand, but alright, whatever. Oh. Hiding our way. Where? That's not going to help me at all. Where did it go? Oh, no.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Think he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's classes with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Aberath's Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Would you like a meat pie?
Yeah, apparently she would prefer a meat pie. Where are you, floating magic book? Where did you go? I know you're here somewhere. 'Cause I saw you appear. And now you're just vanished.
Here.
What? No. That's, you see the ripples on my screen there? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Revelio. Accio.
No, you're fine. You're fine, honey. What?
Revelio.
Oh. There's one more down here, huh? How did I miss it? It's a flying book.
What are you up to now?
What am I up to now? Trying to capture all the books. All the magical flying books.
Revelio.
Okay, that kid is sleeping hard. Hard sleeping. Yeah, I hear whispers. Do. Must be on that back hallway or something. Myself. And anybody who's possibly watching me play. Trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Bink's gym. A Bink.
Oh, I didn't know.
Bink. B-I-N-K gym. Is the most British thing I could think of. Sorry. I mean, to be fair.
Lumos.
Yep, I thought so. Kept hearing the flapping and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Do. Sort of. Yeah, I have to... It's a butterfly. Or moth. Moth to the flame. Moth to the light. It's kind of the deal. Okay. Yep. And then the picture vanishes, but I get a field guide for it, which raises my level. I feel like I'm missing something. See, it says it's right in the middle of the room, but I feel that something is not quite, apparently, like here, down here somewhere.
Accio. Revelio.
Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Got it. Okay, so clearly I've already yeah, you think? It's gotta be somewhat. Yeah, it felt like reaching out and touching my shoulder. Surprised the hell out of me. Is it in here? Is it down below? What was that? I don't feel like it's down here. Wow, that is a lot of light. Thank God my 3050 is not great, or else, you know, that would be blinding. Yay. Gear. Gloves. Wow. Oh, I gotta get to... Well, my offense is really high, but my defense is really crap. What we got for outfits here? Oh yeah, alright. That works for me. What was that? Stupid.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Am I missing it?
I can't say I find it too distracting myself.
Is it?
Studies all together.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
There it is.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I was like, I know it's somewhere around here. Oof. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Oh. Alright, got 9 more minutes or so.
Levioso.
Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio.
There we go. Neat. Cressida.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Not anytime soon.
Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Oops. That's my bad. Oh, duh. So, what I didn't do is share it here. I also didn't do this and share it here. Alright, so now that it's been shared all over the place. Alright, what are my quests? Even though I literally have. Ooh, that's neat. I'm gonna leave that on there. Alright, what's in my collections? Oh, different wands. Neat. And then locations? Oh wow, I have not been anywhere. Okie dokie. Let's go.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
It's weird. I hear the chingling, but I don't see anything worth doing anything with there. Alright. Loading. I really gotta explore the castle, like in a free roam type scenario, where I'm not running from point to point in a quest mode, which I might do tomorrow or early in the morning, depending on when I wake up. If I wake up early, it'll be great. I'll oh, I'm not waiting for this guy. I'm gonna wander around for a little bit longer. That is
I've always said that
Wizard's
travel
Room?
broadens the mind.
I'm gonna assume this isn't the Wizard's Room, but
Revelio. Incendio.
really? You won't let me open? You okay. Oh no, see, there's journals. Why?
Lumos.
Oh, I get it now.
another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Now I get it.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing here. Nothing there.
Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Nope.
Incendio.
No. What is that? I don't have long distance magic.
Accio.
Nope. Can't do anything about it. That's
What are you up to
a shame.
now?
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna return to this idiot's classroom and wait for him. Oh, I gotta begin a quest. A proper quest. Isn't everybody looking for a stay-at-home girlfriend? I got a stay-at-home wife.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
When you don't have a sense of taste, and or well, when your sense of taste is bland and your sense of smell is even blander, Dr. Pepper.
I'll see what I can find out.
I sure hope nobody,
I was able to search
nobody
the
from Dr. Pepper
section
sees
while
that.
you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it,
Magic.
perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
The word
In
magic
fact, the
scared
book
my
was
cat.
below the
He's
restricted
higher than
section as it appeared on
a
the
kite.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take you with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Up, stoner. What will I tell them? What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment.
Problem with a
and
high
keep the
cat
details
is
to ourselves
he thinks he can fly,
until we know
apparently.
more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll
the
want to pay
goal
attention in herbology and potions.
ultimately is
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
make some
You've
side
done
money on
exceptionally
this.
well. I look forward to seeing all
That's
that
my
you've
goal.
accomplished when I return. And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Hey, I reached level 12.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oh.
Meet me.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I'm going to have my own.
Herbatology. Neat.
Revelio.
Ooh, there it is.
Do you ever wish you could ride it?
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
I guess I'll begin this quest. Why not? Yeah, so the goal is to make side money on this while I work my real job 5 days a week, and then eventually afford a better computer, better monitor, be able to provide you guys with better gaming experience after my bills are paid and, you know, debts are collected.
Class, please welcome the
You know,
newest rose
the
in
good
our
stuff.
garden. We do look forward
You
to
know,
growing together.
I don't
How thrilling it is to have everyone
I don't
back
have a
together
relative
again.
who streams. I don't
This
have
year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most
I
important
don't
thing
actually have friends
cultivated
from
in
YouTube
herbology
or who
is
YouTube.
knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous
Mostly because I'm
than the bouncing bowl.
just a normal dude who drives truck for a living.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil! Envelop the root like a warm,
Dirty
dirty blanket,
blanket.
putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
She even had the rest of the class watch me see how it's done.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. I wonder what would happen if I,
Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn to distill too, whilst under your tutelage.
Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, Eleanor Everly.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They
I promise never to do that again. Maybe.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned,
Why does
next
this
we'll be planting
professor
Dittany.
look like a child?
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Wow, Az is still playing?
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm playing like the most friendly character I possibly can.
Subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Garrett's live.
Well, I suppose that's everything.
Ricketa's still recording the trial.
I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Az is still going. Drinker's doing a stream. Good lord. They're all just... It's great that they're all streaming right now, you know, because I am nothing but a humble truck driver who has but a few followers. Although I wish I had more, but
How nice to see you, my young friend.
it's Splash. It's just the way it works. I'm glad that you guys aren't getting this weird blur screen in the middle like I am. It's alright. I think that the screen that it's on oop. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you surprised the shit out of you, didn't I? Yeah, in order to open those, you have to sneak up on them, which is really helpful if, you know, we had known about it at any point. But you know what? That's why I play the game the way I play it, and not to cheat and watch one of my favorite streamers do it, because otherwise I would have never known, which would have sucked. but because now that I know, it's super duper convenient for me to
Revelio.
Oh. Why did it seem like someone was standing here? Just imagining things.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes.
Incendio.
Been that way for 1,000 years.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. Broken broom, huh? Yeah, one of these days I'll learn how to unlock doors. Ooh. All right. Well, I think that will do it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And all those in between. I'm going to save. And I'll bid you guys adieu. As I always have been saying for a little while now. Y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Good night, everybody.